you're struggling to foster a healthy, focused, and cohesive team that executes well and achieves your vision, you needed to try Bloom Growth. Growth brings complexity, and Bloom Growth helps you simplify that complexity and gets everyone on the same page and empower others to manage and scale the company and the growth. Explainify is a video agency. We simplify complex B2B concepts into really crystal clear narratives that help people get the aha moment when you're trying to tell them about your product. Our mission is to grow Explainify into a competitive category leader, and we're a little bit different as we don't do this by just delivering the video service, but by creating client experiences. And we really want to uplift and inspire our clients and our team, and we really bring a fresh and genuine approach to business. Bloom Growth, it wasn't, I wouldn't say chaotic, but it was just not as structured. We kind of hit a ceiling on growth, and I was tired of running the daily operations. It had been 9 or 10 years. And so I'd been through ups and downs of the entrepreneur startup journey. And there's lots of growing pains involved when you expand and you're trying to grow. And if I'm honest, I didn't know how to break through and grow properly. I didn't have a leadership team. It was just me and a senior employee who had some business experience, and we were doing okay. But we had just a lot of challenges. And so I was bought into the concept of needing an operating system for the business. And I'd hacked together my own version of Google Docs and multiple docs that linked to each other and stuff like that. But I just couldn't get others on board to the vision. I had them read some books on operating systems, but they didn't quite understand, and they just didn't quite understand from like the CEO or owner perspective, kind of what I was looking for. And so, I knew kind of clearly what I wanted, but I couldn't simplify it, and I couldn't keep my ideas and my issues and my accountability organized like I can nowadays. So it needed to align with the EOS business operating system that we were using. It needed to be able to use those terminologies and structure and same page meetings and L10 type meetings and all of that. It needed to just kind of match all of that so that we could kind of run that system specifically. Few competitors and tried a few other ones, but I just didn't love the user experience. I felt confused as to what I was supposed to do. One of them didn't even have kind of an onboarding sequence at all or a process. And so I was literally just looking at the software and kind of like, I literally have no idea what to do. And that made me feel overwhelmed, and I just kind of unsubscribed to it and moved on. But yeah, this one was super simple and easy to use, and it made sense, and it matched the business operating system that we chose, and it worked great. In terms of implementing, I think that you guys helped us actually take our information and put it into the software, which was awesome. So we didn't have to manually do that. That was very, very helpful. And, we kind of rolled out over time. We've worked on sort of the senior leadership, focusing on learning how to use the tool, and then cascading it down to lower levels on the accountability chart. Just started to build a leadership team as we started on Bloom Growth, and it's helped us to get kind of on the same page, rowing in the same direction, I'd say. It really helped me clarify and organize the vision, and then work together with the leadership team to kind of clarify that vision. It wasn't 20 plus documents across multiple Google Drive folders. It's on one page, it's shared company-wide, and it works. It's brought a ton of order and structure to the hundreds of challenges that we have, and it just made it all really a lot more manageable. I think we planned on measuring its success by our team adopting it and it being easy to use. That was probably the easiest way for us to measure the success of the software, or any software really, is what's the adoption like from the team? How do people feel like it works? And for me personally, I just only use software that I feel like has a good user experience, and I needed something to be really simple and easy to use. ROI's there. I've got freedom of time, I've got more freedom of money in terms of the company, allowing us to be able to grow. People are freed up to do more things, so the resources are there. There's definitely a clear ROI. most valuable feature that I truly value is that everything syncs across the board. So data from the directors or managers meetings are pulled into the leadership meetings, and I can easily cascade things back down to another meeting. And so the fact that everything's talking to each other is really, really cool. And so if I have an issue that needs to go cascade down, I can easily push that down. Or if I have an issue that needs to be pushed to the business plan for the long term, I can push that straight there, and it's there later when I look at it a quarter down the road. That ability to just everything kind of syncing together is really beautiful. I know that because everyone is using the tool, I don't have to micromanage. They say that if you're on an island, how do you know that your business is running? It's because of Bloom Growth. I look at the scorecard. I can see how all of the metrics are in all of the departments and all the things that matter to me as a leader. I can see and identify all the issues and how people have worked with them and through them. And so I think it's just being able to have that total accountability of the team without having to sit there and micromanage them. Yeah, our business is definitely growing. We've run into a few hiccups where we've had some challenges and things like that, but it always comes back to the system. Come back to the system, follow the rules, follow the rubric, the framework that's set out forth in Bloom Growth. And as long as we're doing those meetings and we're logging things in the system, we're identifying issues, we're working through them in the way we're supposed to, we're cascading information down, our business continues to grow because the issues are getting solved rather than sitting somewhere in a Google Drive elsewhere, and we're able to make meaningful progress. It's given everyone built-in accountability, and every team member has at least one metric on the scorecard, and so we meet weekly just to discuss it. And because of that accountability, we just have been able to grow as a company, and that we're swimming in the same direction. We're all aligned. Everybody knows what the vision is and what the to-dos are and what the issues are, and knows how to work through issues and log them in the system and all of that. And just all of that has created this wonderful organization that is able to grow and is just streamlined and can grow faster. We're more efficient, we don't waste time, and everyone knows what their goals and to-dos are every week. And so because of that, we're able to give our clients the best experience possible rather than having to worry about and be bottlenecked by all that other stuff. My experience with Bloom Growth support has been incredible. They helped us onboard very smoothly, so it was really easy for us to get started with the software. And then they're always there to answer questions as they come up. The other day, actually, I was on a call with them because I wanted to learn more about the tool and kind of get some of the more advanced, deeper features. And they unveiled a couple of things that I had never really even known about. And so I kind of got to become more of a power user, which was pretty cool. The risk was we knew that we could make it and we could keep going, but we'd be banging our heads against the wall. And we'd be cobbling things together in Google Docs like we were doing. And it's not a good way to run a team or to run accountability. What's next for Explainify is we're going to grow into a world-class video agency. We're going to continue to bring fresh, genuine approaches to business, and we're going to empower our team and clients to flourish. We're going to bring a special blend of our humanity and soul that we bring to the creative marketplace, and we're committed to meaningful growth and exceptional client experiences, and Bloom Growth is going to be with us along the way, helping us get there.